We're good to go. The boys. Ladies and gentlemen, our grass dancers. Let's give them a round of applause as we come in dancing. Their style, the family first. And we, ladies and gentlemen, we have our none other than Miss Manito Ahbee, Dancer style, dancers, come on in dancing. Dancer style, dancers, come on in dancing. The judges are already looking on your grand entry style. The dancers are looking at your grand entry style. Space yourselves out, boys. Space yourselves out. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Ashley as a pass a big round of applause. Grass dancers are still coming in. Grass dancers are still coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, they bought their style. They bought their movement. They bought theirs. Grass dance. Welcome. '18 and over, dancers, 18 and over. Ladies and gentlemen, Dexter has a pass in the middle. Let's give him a big round of applause. Mr. Pow Wow himself. As you make that round, dancers, we want you to stand in line right there. Stand in line right there. Ladies and gentlemen, all our grass dancers are in the house. And we're going to send our arena director, Ron McNabb, over here. He's going to tap out all the under 18s. And also, Rusty, tap them all out. The family doesn't want the 18 and younger ones. It's going to be too crowded. So all the younger ones off the floor, please. Thank you for coming in, though. All the younger ones, 18 and under, off the floor. 17 and under, rather. Off the floor, please. Come on in. Now, what's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say a little bit on the late mother-in-law, the late mom, and the late Kokum. She was the matriarch of the family, and she really enjoyed the grass dance. Although her granddaughter would dance the jingle, but it's equivalent to the grass dance. So the grass dance, it's closer to Mother Earth, the way they move and they swerve around on the Mother Earth, and this was the prairie style fancy many years ago, along with the smooth movement of the jingle dress, and this is why they chose to honor Ashley with the grass dance, and to those ones that are under 18, there's another one way over there, a couple of them are way over there. Under 18, we need you to step aside. And also the family is asking all the dancers to make one great big circle. Also, on behalf of their mother, on behalf of their grandmother, on behalf of the wife, she always attended the powwows that her family had went to. At the same time, she would stay at the back, and she was always the one at the back, and to make sure that things were all right with the family. And she would make sure that the dance, when there was an intertribal, she would make sure that her family would dance, and her family would dance to the music, to the songs that these singers had brought to the circle. She would stay at the back all the time. At the same time, when the powwow was over at supper break, there was always a hot pot of soup back at the camping area for that one. Even when you passed by their camp, they would wave you in and come and have a bowl and come and have a bannock. That's how she is. So the family's really missing her dearly. At the same time, too, they said her late dad, Joe Poorman, was a grass dancer. And dancers, I want you to listen up. Their late dad, Joe Poorman, was a grass dancer. And all of us here kind of know what's going on. But he, at the same time, he'd have this swaying movement of the grass dance. But at the same time, he said the bells are the most important thing. The most important thing. And he had these bells that you knew he was in the grand entry. You knew he was an intertribal. You knew he was walking in a camp because you could hear those bells. He had the loudest bells in Treaty 4. And I'm talking about the late Joe Poorman. The loudest bells. And the family was listening to the bells out here. The bells. And the bells are the key thing. To wake up that power spirit. And this is how they would this is why they paraded you in. And on behalf of Ashley, the Manito Ahbee royalty, man, I'll tell you what, every powwow that I went to and I announced her name, she came up and she waved that royalty wave. Are we ready to go? Without further ado, we're ready.